So here you are asked to determine the length of r of t, 1/3 t cubed, 4t squared of 2t squared from 0 is equal to t less than or equal to 2. Maling solution nito is the combination of the solution of example 1 and 2. Okay? So the first thing that you have to do is to find the magnitude of the derivative of the function. So, meaning to say, kunin mo muna yung derivative ng function. How do we do that? If you have 1/3 t cubed, what is the derivative of 1/3 t cubed? Paano to kukunin ang derivative? Can you remember? Jason?
Exponent po, ma'am, is times the 1/3 po. Then, 3 minus 1.
You have 1/3 t cubed. So, exponent kay 3t squared over 3. Diba? Correct?
Yes po.
Okay. Pero may 1/3 man dito, so maging, makancel out yung 3, so maging t squared na lang. Diba? Ang derivative niya? Isa-isahin
Yes
natin.
po.
Oh, sige. So, naintindihan yung t squared, diba? Ang derivative ng, okay. When you take, ang ibig sabihin kasi nito is that, just a second, parang mas klaro. Ayan. So, ang ibig sabihin yan, when you take the derivative of, you take r prime of t, that is, you take actually the derivative of, you take the derivative of 1/3 t cubed. So, isarahin, di ba? You also take the derivative of 4t. You also take the derivative of square root of 2. Sa labas mo yung t squared. T squared. Ayan. So, ang derivative ng 1/3 t cube, yung sabi kanina, t squared. Kaya maging mayan siyang, ang derivative niyan kay 3t squared over, may 3 man dati, 3. Tapos, ang derivative ng 4t is simply 4. Kasi may t to the 1 minus 1, mas 0 na. So, t to the 0 is 1. Tapos, ang derivative nito kay square root, bali maging siyang 2, oops, ayan, maging siya, sulat 2, tapos, square root of 2, kasi yung 2 na yan, di ba? Yan yung nilagay dito. Tapos, 2 minus 1, so you will have t na lang. So, yan siya. T squared, then 4, 2 times square root of 2t. Nasundan ito?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, sunod, ang magnitude. Ano na uli ang formula ng magnitude? Yung kanina, di ba? That is, you take the
Square root of the derivatives natin squared.
squared. Yes, correct. Very good. So, nakuha mo. So, kunin mo li yung square root ng derivative niya squared. So, you will have t squared. When you square, that's t to the 4th. When you plus, di ba? Plus yung formula. Plus, you square that becomes 16. Plus, you square this, that becomes 4. Correct? 4. Tapos, pero ito, pag square mo to, matanggal na yung square root niya, 2. So, 4 times 2, that's why you have 8t. Then, pag square mo ang t, you will have 8t squared. Nasundan yan?
Yes, ma'am.
Di ba ang sunod na formula, anong sabi sunod na gagawin after that? So, you simplify that, you will now have t to the 4th plus, i-rearrange lang siya para maganda tingnan, no? 8t squared plus 16. But what is that equal to? Equal yan sa ito. Anong special product formula ito? So, that's why, yung background, tinanong kita kanina kung STEM, anong track ka, kasi usually sa STEM, pag STEM, dapat alam niyo nito mga factors and factoring at saka yung mga simplification. Diba? Meron yan. Kung wala man, we also had our bridging last time. I don't know, naka-attend ka sa bridging before sa classes?
Opo, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So sa bridging class, dinidiscuss itong mga simplification ito ng mga na values. So this one, t squared plus 4, di ba? Ito pareho lang yan. That's why we put an equal sign. So this one, ma-rewrite na naman ito uli. So how do you rewrite that? Matanggal yung radical sign. So ma-simplify it as this one, t squared plus 4. Kasi kung hindi mo ma-simplify yan, you will have a hard time pag-integrate. Diba? Kunyari, itong integrate mo, kunyari, hanggang dito ka lang, hindi mo sinimplify, tapos itong integrate mo, may square root ka pa, tapos may t4 plus 16, okay? So, but if you take a look at this, madali na yan i-integrate. Because ang formula ng length of the curve is given by, ano na uli yung formula? Kanina, diniscuss natin, Jason.
Yung
Integral. Okay.
integral of
Mm.
A from A to B, the
Ah.
magnitude of R
Mm.
prime T
Mm. Okay.
dt.
Okay, very good. So, from there, substitute na lang, no? So, here, you now have integral of, ito man yung R prime of T mo. Diba? Integral.
Yes, ma'am.
Oo. So, t squared plus 4. So, but what is t squared plus 4 dito? Entire thing pala yan dapat, ha? Saan ba yung aking pen? Pwede akong pen. Dapat may parenthesis yan. Ayan. So, yan yung function. So, diba, ang length of curve L equals the integral from A to B of the magnitude of R prime of T dt. Yan, this. Ito man ang R prime of T dt natin. So, when you take the length of that curve, therefore, we now have this. Diba? Anong formula uli ng when you take the integral? Diba? Mag-add. Sa mag-subtract. Remember, t cubed, deriva niyan, maging t squared. Pero sa integral, it's the reverse process man. So, tapos, diba, ang integral of, can you remember the formula sa exponent, sa integral, Jason? Hello? Jason? Nandito ka pa ba? Hello,
Yes,
Jason?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Anong formula? Sige daw, kung ma-remember mo. Integral of u to the n du. Anong answer?
Yung U, ay,
Mm-mm.
U
Okay.
raise R plus 1 over R plus 1.
Okay. Kung r plus 1, no? Kung r. So, integral of u to the n du is equal to u to the n plus 1 all over n plus 1. Plus c. May plus c kung walang limits of integration. Pero kung may limits of integration, ma-recall mo na, sulat natin dito para ma-recall. Correct yung sinabi mo. You can call, recall u integral of u to the n du is equal to u to the n plus 1 all over n plus 1. Pag A to B yan, ang evaluation, so evaluated from A to B. So in this case, we have from 0 to 2 kasi given ang t is from 0 to 2. So that's why you have 0 to 2. Then you have t squared plus 4 dt. So 1/3 t cubed, you know that already. Kaya nag-add tayo na 2. Then you have plus 1, that's 3. Then ang n plus 1 sa baba, 3. About 4 dt. When you integrate, that becomes 4t. So evaluated from 0 to 2. So meaning to say, hindi ka kagad mag-answer ng 32%. 3. Meron pang ano dito, yung solving. Yun yung pinabe-verify ko sa inyo when you are solving. Kasi answer na yung given sa inyo, di ba? So, that's why I asked you to verify so that you can recall how to solve. So, how do you solve this? That is now, you solve that one. That
Substitute.
becomes, yes. Pero anong unang i-substitute from here? That becomes, ayan, equals, okay, that is 1/3. Tapos t cube, okay, t cube, t cube, from 0 to 2. Pwede ganon. Or you can rewrite is as, instead na t cube na pwede na diretso na 2, ayan, 2 cube minus 4 times 2. Okay. Then, minus, pag-substitute yan, yung 0, 1/3. Upper limit kasi muna, di ba? 1/3. Tapos, 0 cube minus, yan, 4 times 0. So, but what is 1/3? 2 cube. That is equal to 2 times 2, 4 times 6, 8. So, 8 over 3 minus 4 times 2. That's 8. Minus, what is this? 0. But what is the LCD? The LCD is 3. So, the LCD is 3 times 8. That is 20. Oops. Plus pala yun, no? Sorry. That is plus. Kanina. It's plus. Plus yan. Sorry. It's plus. This is plus. So, 3, they have, that's 8. 3 times 8, that's 30. That is supposed to be 24. Huh? 8 over 3. 8 plus, you have 3 here, times 8, that becomes 24. Because 24 over 3 will actually give you 8. So that's now equal to 24 plus 8. So you have 32 over 3, which is your answer. So the LCD is 3. Is that clear, Jason?
Yes, ma'am.
So similar lang yung pag-solve mo doon sa sa okay, I think that's enough. Naintindihan na, alam mo na paano gawin yung assignment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sige. Okay, so I'll end with this one. Let me just, so may question ka pa, Jason?
Wala na po, ma'am. Thank you po.
Okay, sige, bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day po.
Okay, have a nice day too. Holiday dito sa amin sa Iligan kasi nga LPA. Tapos maraming ano. Sige, bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Okay.